It's not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the SEC always find resources to go after the small fish, the minnows, while allowing the whales to rob and steal from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. The SEC went after a guy named Ronald Pelak. But the bottom line is this. They allege that he sold people an iron condor investment strategy that would allow them to double their money in a year. And for those of you who are not familiar with iron condors are where you buy a call, you sell a call, you buy a put, you sell a put, and you put wings on both sides of a trade. And if the stock stays between those wings, you get to keep the premium. But if the stock goes outside those wings on either side, whether on the call side or the put side, you end up losing all your money. Now, that is a high-risk play, in my opinion, because you are betting that the market doesn't do anything. You're betting that the market doesn't move. But that's not the thing. The thing is, they say this guy raised $1.5 million over the course of 2 years from investors lying to them about how much money he was making from this iron condor strategy. And they said he was telling investors that he made deals that he didn't do, that he made trades that he didn't trade, and he even used some of the new money coming in to pay the old money in order to keep the scheme going. Tell me what's the difference between what the bad actors, the prime brokers, the market makers are doing to retail investors every single day. They're giving us counterfeit shares that don't exist, that will never exist, and they put them in our account, they wire them to our account, knowing that the shares don't exist, knowing that the shares will never exist, and they pocket the money. The prime brokers and the market makers are running the biggest Ponzi scheme on the American people. The evidence of it is overwhelming, yet the SEC does nothing. The DOJ does nothing. The FBI does nothing. But they always find time and resources to go after this small guy who allegedly raised $1.5 million, telling investors that he be doing iron condos and doubling their money, when these bad actors are raising trillions of dollars, robbing and stealing from everyday Americans, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. And somehow the SEC does not see a problem. The SEC never finds resources to go after the big Ponzi schemes. The trillion-dollar Ponzi schemes, the SEC has no money to go after them, but the smaller Ponzi scheme, this Robert Pelak, or whatever his name is, they found the resources to arrest this guy. But the big dogs with billions of counterfeit AMC shares, counterfeit GME shares, counterfeit MULN shares, counterfeit Lucid shares, counterfeit MMTLP shares, nobody goes after them. The SEC and our regulatory agencies are put in place to protect the one percenters and protect one percenters from stealing from other one percenters, or from the small guys, the 99%, robbing the one percenters. They are not put in place to protect retail investors. Okay, they are not put in place to do that. Once in a while, they grab a little minnow to make it look like they're doing their job, but in reality, they don't care if we lose money. What they care about is that the 1% don't lose money. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's outrageous that they go after this guy for Ponzi scheme, but the prime brokers, the market makers, are running Ponzi schemes on us every day with counterfeit shares, and the SEC does absolutely nothing? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.